What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. And as always, put your favorite two-mans down in the comment section for your chance to win a free month's access to Props Made Easy, the best player prop tools in the entire industry. If you haven't tried them yet, or you tried them and gave them like a day, 2 days out of your month and decided you didn't like them because you didn't hit your six man, try them again, do them the right way, take the top EVs, don't overthink things, diversify, two mans, all these other little things that I continue to teach y'all can really help y'all to have success. But at the end of the day, I can't force you to do it. You have to do it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So all I could do is be a part of creating this monster, and then now you just got to pull the trigger on being a part of it and raising your hit rate. Plain and simple. The winner of yesterday's two-man down in the comments section is Marcelino. Marcelino, hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL so I can get your information and get you set up with that. Or you can hit Props Made Easy up at Props Made Easy to get set up there as well. All right. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. And me and my son have a haircut appointment. So this video is going to go through fairly quickly because we got a haircut appointment we got to get to. But nonetheless, we're going to get through all the best plays. All right. Let me refresh. Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. It is Taco Tuesday, man. So I'm excited. No tacos on the board yet, but they will also show on the Props Made Easy tool as well once those are on the board. All right. For Prizepicks, we have Isaac Okoro over 4.5 points at a 6.68 EV on Prizepicks, minus 137 consensus odds throughout the entire industry on the over 4.5. AI sim projection on the over at 5.6. When you look at the season, he's hit this in 57.5%, averaging 5.63 points a game. I really like this spot for Okoro, man. I wonder if he's favored EV. He's not favored EV, but he is a good regular play. Kyle Kuzma under 1.5 3-pointers made at a 5.5 EV, minus 134. Consensus odds on the under. AI sim projection on the under as well. Kyle Kuzma, if we look at his season, he's gone under this in 60.8%, averaging 1.39 a game. Jordan Poole over 1.5 steals and blocks at a 5.53 EV, minus 134 consensus odds on the over. AI sim projection of 1.69 on the over as well for Jordan Poole. Keon Johnson over 5.5 rebounds assists at a 5.32 EV, minus 133.7 consensus odds on the over. AI sim projection on the over as well. When we look at his rebounds assists, he's hit this in 50.79% of the time, 5.57 average. And if you look at his recent data, it's a lot of green there. All right. Let's move on. On Underdog, first thing, favorite EV, we have D'Angelo Russell over 10.5 points at 5.78 EV, minus 131 consensus odds on the over throughout the industry. AI sim projection of 12.54, a 2.04 projection differential, and we know because he's showing here that the sharp books have minus 140 or higher consensus on this play. So D'Angelo Russell over 10.5 points is a good bet to go with today over on Underdog. He's hit this in 58%, averaging 12.98 points per game. All right, let's go back to regular. Keyshawn George under 8.5 rebounds assists at a 5.8 EV, minus 131 consensus on the under. AI sim projection on the under as well. So some good spots there. Over on better favorite EV, we have Donovan Mitchell. But they're both in the 3 EV range, so I'm not going to bother with those. All EV, Isaac Okoro over 4.5 assists at a 5.8 EV, minus 137.9. We talked about Okoro's points before already. I like his over 4.5 points as long as you can get it at that line. DraftKings pick 6, nothing crazy on the board there. Over on DABBLE, we have the favorite EV is the D'Angelo Russell, but on DABBLE the EV is lower than over on Underdog, so I just play it on Underdog to be honest with you. The all EV, we got Brook Lopez over 1.5 blocks at minus 135 consensus odds on the over throughout the industry. AI sim projections on the over as well. Decent option. I mean, obviously we want that over 5% EV if we can get it though. Over on Vivid Picks, we have a few good looking options there. The Okoro play, oh really, it's just one. The Okoro play over 4.5 points over here as well. All right, let's check DraftKings and FanDuel. Let's look at favorite EV on DraftKings and FanDuel. These are plays that are already going to be favored on DraftKings, okay? You have the under on Dame Lillard's three-pointers made of 3.5 at already favored on at minus 125 odds on DraftKings, but yet consensus are all the way up to over minus 145. AI sim projection on the under as well. Dame Lillard under 3.5 three-pointers made is a good play over there. You can play him as a straight bet even, or you can pair him with another good play of Cameron Johnson over 3.5 rebounds, already favored at minus 125 on DraftKings, but yet consensus are all the way up to minus 144. AI sim projection on the over as well. Donovan Mitchell under 4.5 rebounds is already favored at minus 130 on DraftKings. Minus 148 are the consensus odds throughout the industry. So again, taking advantage of grabbing it at that minus 130 is great value. Okay, this is what EV is all about. Grabbing it at a better value where you're looking than opposed to everywhere else. On FanDuel, nothing too crazy. I mean, Jordan Poole under 3.5 rebounds is a heavy favorite at minus 138. Still a good EV, though, because consensus odds are upwards of minus 153 on his under 3.5 rebounds. So good spot there. You can pair that with Max Struss over 3.5 rebounds, already heavily favored at minus 140. Consensus odds all the way up to minus 155, though. So good EV spot there as well. And that's about it. Anything on Fliff popping today? Okoro's over points. Other than that, though, nothing too crazy. All right, real quick, let's check Game Center. Check the Game Center, see if anything crazy is here. If you're on Hard Rock, you have one of the best options of the day. My Florida folks. The Wizards, Washington plus 5.5, first quarter point spread. Okay? You can get it at minus 110 on Hard Rock, whereas this is minus 140 other places. 11.36 expected value. So really good spot here for the Wizards. Wizards plus 5.5, first quarter point spread. I like that play a lot for those in Florida. Over on FanDuel, nothing too crazy to go by there. If we check out DraftKings, again, nothing too crazy up in the fives or nothing like that. NHL on game bets real quick. Just out of curiosity. Washington Capitals first period money line three-way at plus 140 is a good one. Consensus odds are at plus 128. Over on DraftKings, you have the Capitals second period money line three-way at plus 135 when it's plus 121 everywhere else. Good spot there. Nothing too crazy on the Game Center. A couple spots that we talked about, but nonetheless, happy Taco Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, man. Go kill it. Good luck today. PropsMadeEasy.com is the simplest thing that you could do to raise your hit rate in this entire industry. It's only $20 a month, too. So you don't have to pay a ton of money like y'all are right now probably for whatever site you're getting EV data. No EV data. You can't get EV data in this industry for $20 a month, but you can at Props Made Easy, as well as AI technology simulation data as well. So it's really untouched, unmatched, player props and money lines and all types of good stuff too. So Props Made Easy, easy decision. Start your Taco Tuesday by joining up with that. Thank y'all for joining me as always, and let's get it, baby. I'm out. Peace.